So for VRC, what I did was that I used to read a lot during, like, when I started in December 2020. From December 2020 till today, I read Guardian, Economic Times, Economist, and some other newspaper online on their websites. They are also available for free, and also some Prime subscriptions I took during my preparation. So I used to read articles on different topics, like everything from psychology to physiology to, like, say, history articles, and also the current affairs. It also helped me during my interview. It also helped me prepare my VRC and also during my interview, because my general knowledge also became very strong, which also helped me crack the IIM Code interview. So for VRC, I did just this, and the other sectional test and the mocks that I gave. That was it for VRC. So for the quant section, first, as I said, that first I used to, like, first I completed the syllabus. To complete the syllabus, I took classes, some offline and some online. During the lockdown, I took online classes. So I completed my syllabus like it was. First I used to take the classes, understand the basics, and clear my concepts. Then I used to solve all the questions that I had access to, either online or the offline material that I had. After solving all the questions, when all my booklets and everything was complete and syllabus was complete, then I used to solve doubts of different people and various other aspirants from different groups. And same was the strategy for DILR. I recommend that, first of all, if you have not finished the syllabus yet, you should finish it ASAP. You should finish it as soon as possible. And then you should go on for mocks. You should at least take 2 or 3 mocks in a week and analyze them thoroughly. Analyzing the mock is very important, because if you don't analyze the mock, then you don't get to know what mistake you did. So the strategy would be to finish the syllabus at the earliest and then start with the mocks. So for the time management, what you should do is that you should know the art of question selection. And to know the art of question selection, you should practice a lot. Well, that is what I did. One of my faculties in my coaching, he told me that if there are 5 questions coming from a topic in CAT, then you should at least solve 500 questions from the same topic during your preparation. So I did the same, and I did variety of questions from a particular topic. So after doing variety of questions, I got to know which questions I have to attempt and which questions I have to leave during the real CAT and also during the mocks. So like, if you know which question to select and which question to skip, then I think time management won't be a problem. So all the aspirants that are preparing for CAT 2021, one thing that I would like to tell you is that you should not give up during your preparation. Because during my time, there were many times that I scored low in mocks, or I was stuck on basic questions, or I was stuck on advanced questions. So I was not able to solve them, and I lost my morale that I would not be able to do it. But what you should do is that you should not give up, and you should keep trying. Mock score, you should like, analyze your mocks thoroughly, but you should not look at the scores of the mocks, because I have my friends who have not even scored 85 percentile in mocks, but they have scored around above me. They have scored 99 percentile in the real CAT. There are many examples for that. So you should just not give up, and you should keep trying and put your efforts in CAT 2021, and all the very best for that. Definitely believe that it is moving towards a IQ based exam and also a global based exam and a level playing field. Because I feel that if there is a question in CAT, then it just not need the concept. It also needs that you break the question very sincerely. There are parts of critical reasoning involved in VRC and even in some questions of quant and DILR. Because if you are not able to break the question, what you have to actually do, then you will not be able to apply the concepts in it. So first thing that comes to solve the questions of any section of like CAT is that you have to break the question, which is a part of critical reasoning. And I think I have not given GMAT, but I think that GMAT also involves a lot of critical reasoning. So using critical reasoning, first we have to break the question using our intelligence. That is the part that IQ would play in that. When you have broken the question, then you can solve it using the general concepts that you have studied. Only learning the concepts would not do, I think. That is what my view about it. So as I said before also, that for my general knowledge part, I used to read Economic Times, Economist, Guardian, and some other newspapers. And what I believe that what they check in the interview is not your knowledge. because they have already checked your knowledge and your concepts and your thinking abilities in the CAT exam already. So what they want to know is that if you are ethically correct, or if you can do an MBA, or if you are like if you belong to MBA or not. That would be the right word. So what they check is your honesty, your ethics, if you are able to handle pressure or not, because there are many stress interviews which I have faced. Like my IIM Lucknow interview was a stress interview. So they also check that if you can work under stress or not. So these are the soft skills and some like communication skills that they check in the interview. And it is also they will ask you general knowledge questions, but I think that does not matter even if you do not know, because even in my IIM Kohikode interview, I was not able to answer two to three questions, but still I made it in the first list. So I think that what they want to check is your confidence, your honesty, your ethics, and other soft skills. So as I also belong to a very marginal, or I should say lower middle class family, so I know that what lack of resources mean for students who are pursuing some courses that would require hefty prices for the coaching, like CAT or GMAT. So I can understand it myself that there are lack of resources with some students who cannot pursue it, but they have a dream to do something big. So what I believe is that EduShastra is a bridge between their reality and their dreams. So EduShastra is doing a great work, and I would definitely recommend it to people who are not able to, like, who cannot pay hefty coaching prices and who really want to study CAT for the sake of CAT, not for just showing to other people that yes, we are preparing for CAT and all that. So I believe that EduShastra is doing a great job, and everybody should check out their content and stuff.